I mean, go on, I'll let you let me know when it's live.
There we go.
So, yeah, this is the one shot, which is now a two shot, and
as with all of our one shots, they never last once.
And yeah, I'm honestly not making this up as we go along. I promise. Here's your
translation. Map. I'm making this up as I go along.
Here's your map. You're in the jungle. You've fought a snake and a displacer beast.
Cool.
Yes, I think did you see some footprints or something earlier? Is that right?
I'm gonna go with yes.
I can't. I'm just trying to make sure I remember.
It was so long ago. I don't remember what happened yesterday, mate. So
yeah. So you can get rid of the map if you want, but that map obviously is there.
I know we were heading towards.
What are you heading towards?
Head to the cross.
Yeah. And we were just north of the bike, if I remember rightly, or had we just come in?
Just come into the island.
I can't tell you whether you are right or wrong on the map. It's how you have read the map.
We're heading north currently.
You're choosing not to.
North on the map that you're on, as in where you stood, but obviously whether that's north on the map that you're looking at, as in the paper map.
Let's just keep going. Let's keep going upwards, following the footpath.
Yeah, so that's your plan, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
That's what we're heading that direction.
Cool.
And it looks like that's the way the path goes.
Okie dokie. You're all going to see something very different in a second. Oh wow, I didn't realise how big this map is. I'm just moving you to where you actually are.
Oh wow.
If you can move yourselves, I'm going to draw a little box because you should be able to control your own characters. That was a nice obvious colour.
Where do you want us?
He's drawing a box.
I'm about to draw a box. I'm just picking the colour. That's the one. Hundreds and tokens. Draw shape. You see that box? Anywhere in that box you can stand. Two of you have. There you go, you're all in. Right, let's just
Ooh. Some noises in the ears.
There is noises, but nothing's popping up and nothing's there, so I don't know what the heck's going on.
That's nothing to do with me, those noises.
No, it's Twitch.
Could be Facebook.
As I say, it could be new Facebook followers that...
There's two people watching on Facebook.
So,
yeah.
you can see sunlight coming through the trees.
Could you plug me into the iPhone charger, please?
But the kind of trail that you are following has just turned to kind of nothingness. It's like different things are going in different directions. It's clearly not a well-worn path, the direction you're now travelling. There are sounds, so you can hear the trees moving, you can hear animal sounds, but nothing seems particularly close to you. If anyone is that way inclined, only one of you can roll survival.
Oh.
But nominate it before you do, because you're all in different places, so.
Me, because I've got +4 in survival.
You're not supposed to be telling people that, babe.
Oh. I wasn't listening because I was putting your phone on charge. Do George didn't hear anyone.
No, but we don't tell each other what the actual thing is. We played that in all the campaigns.
Yeah, that's like just a D&D thing, because
Yeah.
it's just an arbitrary number, isn't it?
I guess, but
Yeah.
also
What you're generally supposed to say is, I know my shit.
I'm very good. I'm very good at survival.
well, I've never done that in a D&D campaign so far. So thank you for telling me that. Now I know I can go forward and do that.
Right. Jay mentions it every time we play Icewind Dale.
No, he doesn't.
I
Yeah,
do, yeah, I definitely
Yeah,
do.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely do.
Sorry, Julian, but
So, I'm just running myself. You're all level 5, aren't you?
yes.
Why not?
So, what would you like to do?
Head along that vaguely.
Path.
Yeah, thanks.
Vaguely path. So,
Vaguely worn path is what I was trying to say.
sorry. So the path you've been on kind of disappears because there's lots of different. There's no one path. It's just trails of different creatures in different directions.
Ah, right, okay. So what I mean is, yeah, sort of there, yeah, that sort of area.
Okay. So has anyone rolled for survival yet?
Julia, did you roll it?
Because I don't see it in the chat yet.
Julia?
What the?
Julia? Smiler, are you still there?
Either
It's
of
in
you?
the
Yeah.
Oh,
chat.
there it is. It's there now.
Oh.
It's in the chat.
Oh, is it?
Oh shit.
Oh, there we go. 9.
Yeah. So,
Julian rolled that one.
Mm.
It also tells us the plus on here, which is kind of pointless.
Yeah, that's why I've always told everybody the plus is.
so basically, the line that has been drawn, I don't know which one of you did it, whoever's drawn that line is basically just lines between trees. It's just. But Stephanie thinks that's probably the most well-worn route.
I wouldn't listen to me because I drove us into
Well,
two
that's-
snakes last
You,
time.
I mean,
so.
you did a survival check, and that's why you did it. So.
Cool. Well, there you go then.
I think we did it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, just there where you are now. Don't go any further than that.
Okay.
Put yourself in order that you are walking in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. If the leader of the party can roll a perception check.
Is that me?
Yep, you're at the front. Yep.
Boom! How we roll.
You get the distinct sniff of a wolf.
Smells like wolf. How big is it? When we say wolf, are we talking like modern day wolf or dire wolf? Big motherfucker
You can
wolf.
smell it. You can't see it. It smells like wolf.
Well, I mean, okay.
Yeah, what I'm getting at is you can smell wolf. There's no way you can tell whether that's a big wolf or a
Okay.
little wolf.
Smells like wet dog. I reckon it's wolf. Should we go steady or shall we Leroy Jenkins?
We can just go for it if you want.
Yeah, I'm happy to just chuck us in. Although, yeah.
I will
So when you say you want to go, what's actually your plan here? Remember, I'm not trying to beat you. I'm just trying to make sure that what you want to do is possible, or can
We're
you?
going to continue moving forward stealthily.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming you want to roll.
If it's stealthily, yes.
Right then, good.
You rolled a 20. I rolled a nat 20.
I don't know why it did mine with.
Advantage.
Okay. Whenever it does that, I will always take the furthest
Oh,
left off.
It's
first.
doing it as disadvantage.
That's fine. I'm always going to take your furthest left whenever there's two.
Yeah.
Like that. So whichever.
No, what I mean is I actually get disadvantage on stealth checks because I'm wearing armor.
Ah, I see.
That's why I was doing it.
Cool. So.
God damn it. Big
Is there a
burning
reason why you
lion
were doing it
rolls
with
a natural
advantage,
20.
Smiler? Smiler?
What?
Is there a reason why you were getting two? Just so I know, in case I'm like ruining some of your
Have you got a D next to your stealth
or an A?
or an A?
Yeah, I've got a D.
Okay, so you're at disadvantage as well.
But I don't know. But on D&D Beyond, it's a 20.
It's with disadvantage,
Which is
so
weird.
you've rolled two and it's the lower one.
Yeah. No. I just mean it's being weird on. If that's what it is, why is it show like that? It's weird. It's fun.
Okay, so you believe you're hidden. But your perception, Smiler, that you'd already rolled, suggests to you that, so I need to change layers so you can see, the smell is coming from this direction.
Okay.
Because really it's the wind, the way it's travelled quite easily to you, that's the direction the wind's coming from. And that's the reason you think that, so...
So the wind's blowing in this direction.
Yes.
Okay. So.
To the right.
Oh. This to here.
I can't see what you're doing. Oh, yeah, that you can go there. I assume from now on, unless you say different, you're all moving stealthily as per your stealth rolls that you just rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm going to ask you all to roll initiative, please.
It's even added the points on that one.
To roll what? Why is it rolling the first? What did he ask us to roll? Oh, initiative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know why it's already added the point on there from online somehow.
Yeah, because it knows your spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine should be 0.2.
Let me just. What's your dex, Julia?
+1. Oh, do you want me to change it?
It's alright, you can do, but I've done it.
Alright, cool.
Da, da, da. What would you like to do?
So I'm just sorting out the food.
Unless.
I'm going to do something because you rolled initiative higher than Wolf, so let's just. So I'm just trying to get a load of things off my screen to make it possible. Okay.
Can we see the wolf at this point, or is it still?
Yeah, I'm just about to make it visible to you. That's the wolf you
Alright.
can see.
He's a puppy.
I mean, it takes up 2 squares nearly. It's a normalish to the larger sized wolf, but it is a wolf. And the reason that you notice him is because you're already looking in that direction because of the smell, but also that poor stealth roll has alerted. So you rolled an initiative. How do you want to react? He's turned to look at you.
So Julia's first.
Oh fuck! I'm never first on initiative. I guess.
Poopy.
Oh, he hasn't attacked us, has he? We're gonna need to attack him though, aren't we? Because he knows we're there.
Wait,
Sorry, there's someone saying hello.
Yeah, be oh, they come in the front. You just need to go around the back, mate.
Yeah, sorry, there's a sign at the door. You have to come around the back. Sorry. No worries.
What are you doing?
I can't respond because I'm not logged in. How's he saying that?
Oh, okay. How long does that last?
Do you not want to try and cool get a pet wolf?
I mean, yeah, but how can I do that?
I don't know. That's what I was looking at.
Julia?
You can't. You're
Are you
barbarian.
Yeah.
Are you doing something? Sorry, Stephanie, are you doing something?
I'm actually gonna. Can I just ready an action?
Actually, before you decide what you're actually doing, it's worth saying that they're slightly above you, so that's like a mound, not a hill or anything like that. But
They've got the high ground.
like, you know what I said, that's the gap between like the trees. It's just like thicker earth. It's like loose earth though. It's not a hill as such. But they have got the high ground.
It's got the high
Like
ground.
you're talking, they're not a full story above you, but they're not. It's like between a metre and a story, somewhere in the middle of that, higher than you are.
We're good,
So
thanks,
I want
Spencer.
to ready an attack.
Okay.
We'll use.
So I just need to know 2 things. I just need to know, the type of attack and the trigger.
And the trigger is him attacking us.
Okay, so if the wolf attacks you, you're going to use, say again?
Claw
Claw. Yeah,
to
okay.
attack it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a melee attack. 5 foot reach, so I'd have to get close, but
Okay.
that's the furthest I've got. So.
No worries. I've got my... I'm doing the old school book stuff today. Right, okay. So Stephanie is holding an attack, hasn't used any movement, isn't using a bonus action, that's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Rosary, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna. Oh.
It's me next.
It's
yeah,
just-
why is it? Sorry,
that's
never
weird.
sorted. I'll resort it. There you go.
I think that's why I was confused why I was first, but I do actually have the highest number still. So.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and befriend the wolf by throwing it some meat from my pack and just sort of slowly edging towards it.
So you're going towards it. So you're throwing meat first, yeah?
And basically go, whoopee.
But just to be clear, that you're throwing the meat before you go towards it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm throwing some meat to it to feed it.
Can you just draw a line like you're doing a distance from you towards the wolf as to exactly how you throw it? You're throwing at it, you're throwing it away from it, or just show me where you're throwing it.
Might have scuppered up what I was going to do.
about there.
Yeah, so you're just aiming to get it to like land just next to it. You're not distracting
just in
it.
front of him.
Yeah.
It's not a distraction. It's sort of a here, have something to eat, and I'm going here, buddy.
Cool. All right. Can you throw an athletics roll for me, please?
Yes, I can.
He sounded very excited about that.
It's
I've
not
got a plan.
a particularly difficult thing, so you can do it with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do it again then.
Yeah.
No, that was worse.
I mean, it lands
40.
pretty close to the wolf, who makes a beeline straight for it. He can smell what it is. He sniffs it first, but yeah, he just starts eating it. And what was the other thing you wanted to do?
I was going to approach him slowly and cautiously, depending on his response. Obviously, if he's
Sounds like you've had a bite of the meat.
if he's snarling, then I'm going to and obviously back off. But if he's calm and stuff like that and comfortable with me approaching, and do that whole hand.
He
Ow.
seems reasonably comfortable and is interested in the meat. If you can move yourself 5 foot, and let me just see where you get to at 5 foot. In fact, move yourself 10 foot. And I assume, what are you holding the wolf's gaze? Are you doing anything else? Where are you looking? What are you?
Yeah, just not aggressively, just sort of feeding him and sort of being nice and friendly and not attacking him.
Okay, but I'm kind of asking specifically, where is your focus right now?
On the wolf.
On the wolf.
Yeah.
Nothing else. You're focusing on the wolf to see how it reacts and whether it's going to be friendly to you.
Yeah.
Okay. You'd still see this, but you're going to have to get to the top of the mound before you see it. So you just put yourself right next to the wolf. Okie dokie.
There's more wolf voice.
Huh.
Several. Whoa, that's a big one.
That's supposed to be that big?
Yep.
The alpha.
I'm the alpha, the lead.
Oh no.
So I presume me and Stephanie haven't seen those yet.
You can still see the one near the edge that's looking towards you because of just how that would work, but the others are too far back for you to have yet seen the others. It's clearly, you can tell, Robin, you can tell it's their kind of den.
Okay. Can I throw out 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more bits of meat to each of the wolves? So,
Yes, you can.
the thing.
Roll an animal handling check because you can't focus on the one wolf. You're focusing on lots of wolves now. It's not going to be as easy to do this. So,
Sorry.
Oh no.
oh, dear.
Oh, I get -1, that's why.
Oh,
I was like, that was bad, but that was somehow worse.
dear. That has not gone well for you. Okay, so first wolf runs up to you. I'm going to say what happens is the first one comes up to you, and as the others are running up, he takes 3 of those 4 pieces of meat to himself. The next one comes in and is like, oh, it's alright, there's 1 piece left for me. But the others now are trying to get involved and they can see there's none left for them. And the next best looking thing is you.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's definitely your turn.
I believe I still have 20 feet
You do, but you can take it. Do you want to take it?
Nope. I
Right.
forgot I don't have wings.
And also you'd be triggering all sorts of things. If
I
you
presume
did.
we'll be seeing those now. Especially the
you
big
definitely
fucker.
see the big one. The others, possibly you'd be hearing them more than seeing them because they're starting to like get a bit aggressive.
Guys, there's a lot of wolves up here. There's lots of poopies.
Yeah. So,
Oh, and it's the wolf's turn.
I also need to roll another one.
And you're up there on
No.
your own.
It's wolves then.
You're screwed. Are we supposed to be seeing those?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Da-da-da. Just do this. Cool. First of all, the dire wolf is the quite aggressive type, as the dire wolves often are. He sees there's no more meat. He's not actually going too silly about it. He's just going, well, you'll do. And leans forward to take a bite. Which misses.
Mm-hmm. Sort of nips at me.
Yeah, and it only has the one attack, a dire wolf. I didn't know that. I thought it had two, but it only has the one. So that is actually its turn. So next to act is the four wolves that are now surrounding you without any more meat. Okay, so how I'm going to play this is, I'm going to mark two of them, the two that are currently eating. Okay, so this one with a blue dot and this one with a blue dot, which you can't see the blue dot, but there is one on it. They're eating, so there's only two that are even really bothered. The one that got a tiny crappy bit of meat and the one that got no meat. And they're both going to go towards you. And they're going to try and bite at you. Sid, can you just look at what I just did? Because we're not on camera.
Huh?
Can you just have a look at the dice roll?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So this is the little wolf. So you've missed the big bite, but then the little bite. Does a 24 hit? Does a 24 hit?
It's not the one that's I can see.
Does a 24 hit?
No.
It
Okay.
doesn't.
And he does 2d4 plus the extra 2d4 because it was a crit plus 2, so 2, 4, 8, and 12 damage.
Does that set off that I can use my action?
Yes. In fact, actually, technically the direwolf did set it off because it didn't. It wasn't about whether it hit; it was attack. Do you know, Julia? I'm not going to be fussy because I've not been like that before. But next time, if you say attacks me or attacks us, I'll be specific on it. So just so you know, just for the trigger, okay? I think you said us anyway, but I'm letting you know now.
Yeah, so that next time.
Yeah, because I know you
I
said
think
not
I
be
said
hostile.
us, but
I think you did, but just so you know. So yeah, you get your attack, which is a claw. It's a claw attack though. You can't move on a held action.
No, you won't be able to do close with it because it's not close isn't a range thing.
I don't have any range.
But you can't use it for an attack. You have to
Anyway.
hold a specific attack. That's all.
Okay.
So yeah. So this
That's
time
cool.
you're not going to be able to do that. I mean, you can claw the air aggressively. I'll let you do that if you want. The second wolf's going to attack, and that is a 17 in total. Does that hit?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit, cool.
3, 5 damage from the second one.
Oh.
And what I'll say is, the way they're attacking you is still like playfully, but they have teeth and they're trying to eat, and there's no more meat, so they're trying to take bites of you now. So they're not actually trying. They're not like
sort of nipping.
Yeah, they're like trying to get food, but they're biting you whilst they do it.
Sid's next, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sid, you're up.
Alright, so.
Name again?
Rosary.
Rosary. Throw them some more food.
No. I don't have any.
If you don't, I'll missile you off the fucking face of the planet, so go nuts.
Well, I have different plans that should hopefully be better for you potentially.
So what your plan is to make them angry so that they
Feeding the free
kill.
ones eating me.
I mean, do I even have any meat on me?
I don't know.
Do you
You've got
have
your
rations?
rations or whatever. Have you got rations? What, are you the kind of bird that eats meat? To start with, that would need to be probably part of it.
I would assume that the bird in question.
Is it a kenku?
It is. I would assume they're a berry eater, that kind of
And
thing.
most birds are, but some are not. So.
Well, yeah, but judging by the shape of the beak,
I find no, what
it's not a raptor, so it doesn't have the pointy
It's
bits.
completely up. Your
Can't-
character is. You can decide whether he eats meat or not.
I'm afraid I've got to play it in character, and
I mean, if we really push the character, technically you can't speak.
really,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. So sharp.
Kenkus specifically can make sounds but not speak.
I assumed they'd be like lyrebirds almost, where they mimic sound.
That's
Make
kind of it, but
speech.
they can't speak.
Yeah,
So
neither
they
can
could say
natural
like a-
birds, they just mimic the sound to sound like speech.
Yeah, but there's quite a lot of proof to suggest things like a parrot can have a conversation with you
Yes,
because there's a way it remembers
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
So you could basically just keep saying Polly want a cracker over and over again.
It sounds like they can actually eat meat as well.
There you go. Then if you would have eaten meat as a kenku, you could have it in your rations.
Their stomach acids are stronger than the average humanoids, which enable them to eat raw meat.
Wow.
Alrighty, so alright then, so I do have some meat. That would be my action though, wouldn't it?
It depends. If you're just throwing some meat, I mean, Smiler did way more than just throw some meat in his turn.
Cool, well I'll chuck some meat
It's
across
going to be
then.
within reason what you want to do within the time you get.
Well,
in your
let's
turn,
try
so-
this first then. So the first thing I'm going to do is to the direwolf is I'm going to just command flee.
Okay. And so you're just using the command spell.
Yes,
And is that a con save?
it is.
How does that work if you can't talk?
Well, we've decided I can talk.
I think as far as player characters go, it's going to be a very difficult game if the kenku can't speak.
Especially when it's a cleric.
Yeah, all the spells are going to be very difficult. So, yeah, so using command. Is command, do you actually say it or is it just in their head they hear it?
No, it says you have to. The target was you speak a one-word command.
So you've said flee and you're pointing away.
Yeah, flee. The target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
I'm just going to check for you just to finish reading the spell in case there's anything that mentions about intelligence of a creature.
Okay, you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow. Oh, it's wisdom, not. Or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. Some typical commands and their effects follow. You might
So I'm gonna-
flee was an example.
Understand your language?
Yes, I'm just going to ask you to speak wolf for me.
It will recognise the sort of.
I'm happy to
Tone.
go along with this.
It'll
If you
recognise the tone of.
You're basically the equivalent of rolling a persuasion at the DM right now of how reasonable. You're just pointing and saying a word that it doesn't
Effectively.
understand at the moment.
Alright then.
No, I'm just.
No, I hadn't.
Persuade me. I'm happy to be persuaded if you actually put a case that's reasonable.
I don't have a good enough argument. I didn't read that bit of the spell. Fuck it, throw some bastard in meat at them.
You're throwing it at him.
Towards them.
Well, no. You're throwing it where they are.
Throwing it around there.
Okay. Roll an athletics check. I'm not going to be mean. I was going to ask you to do it with disadvantage because of the indecision. But... Okay.
You rolled a 14.
Right. The wolves that are hungry definitely notice and smell it. How many rations did you have in your pack?
3.
Okay. So the way I see a ration is like a decent big meal is one ration.
Sorry,
for one day.
4.
4. So the amount of meat is enough to feed. I'm going to say a human in this instance because you're human sized.
Yeah.
For 4 big meals of meat for one human. So that's reasonably, probably about
Either the 4 little
between
ones
kind of
or
5 to 600 grams of meat, I guess, something like
somewhere
that.
around there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. The 3 all turn towards the meat. I'm just going to roll a quick. Yeah, the big one kind of gnashes his teeth at the other 2, and they kind of they know they're waiting on scraps. It is Stephanie's turn. What would you like to do?
I
Really
don't
should
know,
have
because
learned to read my spells.
Yeah, you probably should.
Fully
I
before
was
that.
trying to help you do it, but I was like, oh.
I couldn't. I couldn't come up with an argument for that one. Other than be nice to me.
I mean, I was trying to see if I had any rations as well. So is that all of them being fed now?
This very second during your turn, but I'm just going to remind you that a turn is 6 seconds. And if you've ever seen wolves and a piece of meat,
Okay.
just, yeah, so.
I'm gonna walk so that I'm within 5 feet of them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like here. I'm gonna stand behind my left.
So,
And I'm
just so
also
you
gonna
know,
throw some meat like just on the floor. Like
so
here.
you would know this. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So you're just throwing it there. From there, that's a reasonable thing. You're
Yeah.
going to do a check for that. Are you doing anything else?
Cool. Would that be my action?
Depends what you want to do.
No, that's it. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, no, I've already said
I'm going to
that's
say
my
that
bonus, so
throwing
it's
some meat is a free action. When it's like
Oh,
that.
okay.
If it's like a difficult or very specific way or a distance, it might be a full action. But what you've just done is a free action.
Cool. So can I go to the look at this one and try put my hand out to befriend it?
So you can roll an animal handling check
So how
Yeah.
how to
With-
train your dragon style?
with advantage because it's seen that you have meat and it is currently finishing its little bit of meat that it had left. Cool. And what do you want to do with it? So just remind me again how animal handling works.
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. If you don't, I'll just double check it. But I think it means you can control it, but just how you can control it is limited in certain ways. So, what is it you want to do?
I just I want to befriend it and then tell it to tell its friends not to harm us and follow us on our trails so that we have backup.
I think that might be a bit of a stretch there,
Do you have
too.
any racial feats?
I have a lot.
Racial feats because you're a lion.
Right. So, just so you understand how animal handling works, Juliet. So,
Yeah.
when there is a question whether you can calm down a domesticated animal, keep a mount from getting spooked, intuit an animal's intentions, so understand whether it's good or bad, basically. they're the main reasons you'd use an animal handling check. So I need to really understand what you want to do with it.
Okay, so realistically I want to know, is it going to attack us, or can we just leave them to it and carry on with our travels?
Yeah, with that roll, it's very clear that they were just on their den, but you've offered them food. It's made them want to eat. It's difficult to tell whether they'll be full after eating what they've eaten. They're wolves, but they're not being aggressive towards anyone at this moment. It's all,
okay, cool.
It's all, there's meat, I want meat, give me meat. It means I have to kill something, I can just eat it, basically, at the moment.
So I'm gonna pass that out information on to is it Robin? Because he's next to me. Because I assume, I guess I could shout to Rosary, couldn't I?
It's up to you what you want to do. You've probably got a reasonably short amount of time left to do whatever you want to do.
I'll tell them both that the wolves are not going to kill us, and we should just travel on along the pathway we were going to go. And then that's my go. After I've told these guys.
Okay. Robin.
I want a puppy. Okay. Let's continue on then, if they seem happy. I chuck them out one more bit of meat.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask, they're going to see you going, obviously, and you're going to be leaving their area and they've just been nibbling for your food. So they are obviously well-intentioned, they're not necessarily attacking you. So I'm going to ask for another animal handling check. Basically that you don't do something stupid like the status and the way
with the eye.
Yeah, it looks fine. From what you can tell, they don't react badly to you. Whoa, where have you gone? You just walked through them. I thought you were backing up.
I walked around them.
Okay.
Alright, I see.
Cool. You've got a free action left if you want it. Or a bonus action, to be fair.
Just check. No, I'm cool for now.
Cool.
So, Marines go.
Yeah.
By Marine, I mean the direwolf, because I couldn't think of direwolf's name, but I could remember Wolverine.
At the moment, the wolves are distracted. Rosary.
Yeah, cool. So I will. Where am I? It's 35. So I can get to about there as well. So I'll just head. Oh.
So you're dashing, are you?
Oh, that was 60, wasn't it? What am I doing? 30 feet. So yeah, sorry, it's because I was measuring my spell before, so I had 60 feet in my head. 30 feet's there, so. But yeah, no, I'll just dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Stephanie.
I'm gonna go here. And I walk around to here, and that uses 30 feet of my 45 feet movement.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. So this map, if it's not clear, is basically a view of a mixture of the floor and also the tops of trees. So obviously you can see where you're stood, but it doesn't mean that it's always clear, if that makes sense. It's basically just a thick jungle. So yeah, just so you're aware of that, just to make it clear, because I've realised when we're zoomed in the picture isn't as clear as it was zoomed out. There you are out of initiative for the time being.
Push me back.
Cool. I'm proud of you guys. We didn't fight anything. We didn't fight for it.
I've given, in so many games I've played with our group, so many opportunities for people to not fight things.
Yeah, I know.
And I think that's the first one where no one's fought anything.
It's the first time you said
Yeah. Yeah, you said doggers, and of course we're not going to fucking fight them.
I did actually vaguely remember when I was putting the wolves on how badly Smiler reacted to the dog nearly dying in our Icewind Dale campaign.
Yeah, I was ready for that too soon.
Oh yeah, not laughing at Smiler's emotional trauma.
Cool. So I'd say we head north-ish. So
Yeah.
hang on, where?
You keep asking me
No.
Yeah.
Where was this in relation to the previous map that we saw? Not the drawn map.
Yeah. You've carried on straight
north?
roughly until you've done the change in your path now. You've just been going.
Do we know
When you say north, this is you're going in an upwards direction.
Do we know if it is north that we are heading? Can we tell based on the sun or anything along those lines?
I feel like I checked that once, and then you all laughed at me because I thought the sun's north and.
Yeah, that's because you did it in the wrong.
Because you said the sun's north, and the sun is never north.
Yeah, it's like the one direction it never is.
Yeah.
So, the sun.
I know we have done something.
The sun currently is right at the top of the sky because of the time of day. However, you've been on the island long enough to know that the direction you are going right now is west.
Okay.
Almost due west. You've been travelling.
We've been travelling due west.
Yes.
Cool, so the complete wrong direction if I remember the map correctly.
You've all got the map, you should all have access to it if you need to check it.
How do we view that?
It should just be on the journal section. I'll share it again so it pops up on the screen. There you go, it should have popped up for everyone now.
So, what's the problem? Why are we going the wrong way?
Oh, can anyone remember where we actually came in, or did we not know?
My favourite bit about this, by the way, is that you're assuming that this map is anything to do with the island that you're on. But that's I'm not saying it is or isn't. You just found a map on a boat.
Yeah,
And
it kind of
shipwrecked
matched
up on
the
a
area,
map.
didn't it?
I went this way. We're going north towards south.
You listen to the pirate lion, it's all your own fault, so I'm just saying.
I do believe we're probably heading in pretty much the right direction then. I think.
The problem is, when you look at this map, the more you look at it, the more you realise it's really difficult to tell how big anything is when a flower and a bicycle are the same size.
Yeah. I mean, I reckon we go, from what we can see on this screen, north. So upwards.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I would
So
say
what, this way?
Yeah, sort of there, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to travel forwards, continuing your westerly direction.
Yeah. More
Sorry,
north.
so the way you've been walking is west.
So this way then. I had to tilt my head to it.
I just watched something funny that no one else got to see. But basically, Sid just got both his hands and turned his head and hands to the side to understand which way he was about to go.
So I reckon this sort of direction in that case, which would be northwest.
Do that again, so I can see what you're doing on the screen. Okay.
Everyone happy with that?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
I need a wee.
There's a bush
So,
there.
I'm gonna follow you guys until I get back.
okay.
Head
Can I,
up
before we go any further, I'm assuming that we're in sort of a safe transition. I just need to use one of my medikits to give myself some life back before I die.
Probably not a bad idea.
1 second, Smiler. Did you update your hit points?
Yes, I'm down to 15.
Oh, it hasn't changed.
Oh,
on there.
I've not done it on there necessarily. Sorry.
Did you do it on D&D
I've
Beyond?
done it on D&D Beyond. So.
Is it on the same machine? D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, it should have done it automatically.
Yeah, I thought that.
Cool. If you just do it once, it'll probably recognise that it's right and then do it after that. So you just match it up now by manually changing it. In fact, what's your total hit points right now? 15.
15.
15 remaining, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Realised I can't do that. Scratch that.
So you're staying on 15, yeah?
I'll have to use healing potion instead because, ooh, what have I done? Okay. I've accidentally. I was about to use a medikit, but that's when something's on 0. Yeah. Hello.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking to do, sorry. Smiler? Hello?
Yeah.
Yep. What's your max hit points?
My hit points at the moment are 15.
Of how many? What's your max? Sorry.
44.
Thank you. Why is that not? That was really annoying anyway. Right. It's there. Cool. So you're going to carry on the direction that Sid suggested? Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Is Julia back yet?
Oh no, that's why she's been quiet. Yeah, sorry, no,
You sat next to her.
well, she's behind me. She does
yeah, true.
disappear. So sorry. Yeah, what I was going to do is I was going to use my healer's kit, but I can't use my healer's kit. That's only from 0. I'm going to drink a potion of healing, which is 2d4 plus 2. So just quickly pop one of those in, which is 8. I might have another one, if that's okay, boss.
If you want to take another one, you take another one. Just shout out your total and I'll update it because it seems to not be.
So it was 18 in total, so that gets me to 33.
Cool. I've got you on 21 at the moment, Sid.
That's down to 3. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to just do a little bit of damage just to see what happens and then?
No, as long as we've started the right point, we'll get that up. So it's one of those things that you end up faffing about with instead of just playing.
You all the way over there, Sid?
Yeah. I've looked it up, JM.
Yep.
Although unable to speak their own voices, Kenku can perfectly mimic any sound they hear, from a halfling's voice to the noise of rock. So I'll have had to hear a sentence before to be able to say it effectively.
So, I'm suggesting you're a bit like Shredder in that you learned martial arts in your cage and then...
Yeah, probably.
But you can't speak it, you can just mimic it. I don't understand, that doesn't make sense.
Well,
That's all speaking is.
Like when a parrot speaks,
Yeah,
it's just mimicking.
yeah.
Let's
They
go.
don't have vocal cords,
What?
so it's not technically speech. It's the same with the Kenku.
Uh,
Most Kenku use a combination of overheard phrases and sound effects to convey their ideas and thoughts.
oh.
Awesome. So you're all in the same place. One of you, the leader, the Kenku, roll a perception, please, Rosary.
Oh no.
Just shout out because I'm in another screen whilst you
22.
22. You hear a rustling in the bushes.
I learned from last time not to run towards that.
The rustling you can hear is coming from...
I pushed the Kenko into the bush.
That's where the rustling is coming from.
Okay, I will convey that to the party as best I can with my limited speech. And I'll... This way. This way.
I think he wants us to go this way.
Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Let's go that way.
Where are they? So you're going around the bushes.
Yes.
Okay. As you round the bushes, you spot a twinkle, something shining just here.
Ooh. I'm partly descended from a magpie, so I'll be drawn to it. Where was it?
Just here.
I'm not seeing anything.
I'm pinging it. Oh, I know why. This is where it's shiny,
Okay.
shiny.
I'm going to go and inspect the shiny.
Roll investigation.
Oh dear. That's the lowest I've ever rolled, ever.
To quote
A 0.
To quote a famous film, it's a trap.
Yeah.
I have never ever rolled a 0 before because I've never had a -1 and then rolled a nat 1.
You feel almost instantly as your hand touches the mud to move whatever was glinting. You feel the ground lift, and you are upside down with your feet in a rope together, upside down, with your beak barely scraping along the floor.
Help! Help!
What did he say?
He's
Help.
speaking bird. I can't
Trying
speak bird.
to make the word help.
Help! Help!
He's also swinging upside down at the moment from a tree.
He looks tasty.
This is like, do you reckon this is how they invented the pinata?
Could try and cut him down with my crossbow.
Commonly used for cutting things. A crossbow.
Don't like the sound of that. Can I
I don't
reach
want
it
to get any
with my,
closer in case
can I
there's
reach
more
it with my
traps.
dagger?
You got, sorry?
Can I just reach it with my dagger?
So you're upside down. Oh,
So you'd have to be able to do a sit-up.
I feel like I'd have the
In
core
midair.
strength.
dear. How,
Yeah,
do you
as
know,
long as it's
do you
not-
know much about the core strength of a
As-
man-sized bird?
As long as it's not mimicked after myself. I'll have
I'd
the
say
core.
birds aren't particularly known for having core strength because their strength is distributed in different ways.
No, but they do regularly bite their own
I'm
toes.
going to suggest that to do what you're asking to do, whilst they're coming up with a plan, you will need to pass a reasonably difficult dex save and then a reasonably difficult athletic save. So you can try to do it with your dagger.
Dex save and strength save.
Please, one after the other. I'm going to give you
That's the
nothing
dex.
to dex, so dex is fine.
Oh, well, bollocks to that.
You've already failed.
I'll
Take 5
Was
damage.
5 damage?
Yeah, you're using a knife. You've missed. The only thing to cut, other than the rope, is you.
It's in left.
I'm not sure how else to put that.
Okay,
You again
so I'm
rolled
gonna find my-
extremely
oh,
low.
rope.
You were only
Did you
one
find-
off the lowest you could possibly roll.
It's not auto-updating, but I've updated it.
Okay. Sorry, you've done it on
I'm going to
DPR.
fire
What's the
a
total?
bolt.
I've done it
at the
both.
rope. I'm assuming it's a rope holding him up.
Sorry, there's a bit of an echo, Smiler. Say that again.
I'm assuming there's a rope holding him up.
Yep.
So I'm going to.
It's currently around his ankles.
And fire a crossbow at the rope to see if I can cut it.
So whereabouts on the rope are you aiming?
Above my feet.
What? Well,
You just said at the rope. I assume you're aiming above his feet.
yeah. No, at his foot. So
Yeah,
above
yeah,
his-
this is kind of why I asked it. Yeah, okay. You hit the rope. Roll a d4, Sid.
A D4.
Sid.
I need to roll a d4.
Yeah.
And that 8 can't be possible for a d4.
Well, no, because I was doing the damage that the bolt did to the rope.
Oh. That's your bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Fuck's
He
sake.
snapped the rope.
So the
No
one
one was
time
there
I,
to catch you, so he just landed on your head.
the one time I wanted a low number, I rolled the maximum I possibly could.
Yeah, and that's you falling to the floor.
Fuck me.
Now, roll a dex save.
Jesus Christ.
You cannot untie this rope around your ankle, it's too tight.
Hasn't he still got his dagger in his hand?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want
It's
to
a really bad roll.
yeah, I'll try cutting it again.
Okay. It's taut, very easy to do, away from yourself, you've learned. Yeah.
Always cut towards your mate, that's the rule.
Yep. So, you've landed in a heap. Again, it's quite soft earth. It's not muddy as such. It's like loose soil, and you're in a heap on it.
I am going to stand up,
Yep.
touch myself.
All right.
Alright. You're in public still.
In fact, does everyone else need healing at all?
I could do with some more. I think Julie's actually alright.
Yeah, I could use a little bit.
Are you going to cast a spell?
I could cast Mass Healing Word.
Can do.
That's only 1d4 plus 2. No, I'm gonna have to do.
Sick.
I'm gonna have to do it on myself. Cure wounds instead.
Okay. Roll.
I don't.
17.
There you go.
So I gain 17.
I quite like these games when you've got a few levels under your belts.
Yeah. 29. There we go. Cool. I'm back up. I'm assuming the shiny's no longer there because it was the trap trigger.
You can't immediately see it. It might still be there, but at the moment you've been on top of it, you've been lifted above it, you've been dropped on top of it, and it's all loose soil. So
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about checking it again. I'm going to go here.
okay. Can Robin roll a perception check?
Perception. Oop. Damn it.
You think it's admirable the way that he gets up and walks?
I think what?
It's admirable the way that he just dusts himself off and cracks on. You feel like you've missed something, but you've no idea what.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Cool. What do you want to do?
Onwards.
Oh, what's this? There's still a thing affecting you, Julia. What the hell is that? Is that from the snake? Oh yeah. You had like
Oh,
half
shit.
movement or something. You were poisoned by the snake, weren't you?
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay.
That's just disadvantage on some sort of roll, isn't it?
Yeah, but because you've forgotten what I'm going to do, you've just taken 3 poison damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
And basically, until you do something about it, you're going to be disadvantaged on all your checks.
How do I do something about it?
You can try a medicine check if you like.
Yeah.
I will do that on Julia.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. You've touched yourself, and now you're going to do that on Julia.
Yeah. She's your cousin. And more importantly, she's
There we
like
go.
a pet.
It's really, really clear. The poison,
I felt like the cleric was the one who needed to do that. to be
yeah,
fair.
probably. the poison is effective. Was it your arm you got bitten on?
I think so.
So there's a clear puncture wound, and the poison's actually, or venom rather than poison, is actually viscous, and you can see it. Basically, someone's going to need to suck it out.
I've got no lips. But I will convey
I'll
that
do it.
to the party.
But you would be very aware that swallowing said venom is probably not advisable.
I'll tell them as best I can in my broken.
Please try.
It's better than having to pee on her.
How are you going to
I'll
convey
suck
this
out the
message?
venom.
No, you can talk. You can talk. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to convey it to.
Do you know what I like the idea of? You having like some flashcards that you carry around, and you like squeak at them, and almost like charades every time you need to tell anything important.
I quite like the idea of playing one properly sometime, but only having a limited vocabulary.
Like 6 words or something, yeah.
And trying to almost like trying to
She
speak. You know, like when someone does a ransom note and they use the just scraps of paper that they can find, but with just the words. Try and talk like that.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah. So, Smiler, are you taking it on this job? Sorry, Robin.
What?
Well, our Kenku friend doesn't have any lips.
Yeah, I've said that already. haven't I?
Yes, so roll a medicine
I
check.
said it was
In fact, you can roll survival or medicine. Both are appropriate here.
Neither of them are good. Oh dear.
What is your constitution?
+2.
Okay. Roll a constitution save to see if you manage to spit it all out.
Ooh.
Well, you don't manage to spit it all out, but roll a constitution save to see if the small amount you don't spit out affects you. You know if you have like a hot drink and you're cold, or you have some ice cream but you're really warm, and you can almost feel it. A really small amount of this venom goes like
A
you
strong
swallow it.
alcohol.
But you can feel it, but it's not actually. It doesn't hurt you as such. You're just aware that it's there.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. There you go. You are not poisoned anymore, Juliet.
Yeah. But so I've managed off my 3 health points anyway, because obviously
Yep.
still lost those. Cool. Right, let's go.
Cool. Right. So you got to the top of the map pretty much. Roll Kenku. Roll your perception.
That's it. I'm Robin, you're the other one.
Yeah.
21.
Wow. Again. Perfect timing. Again. You hear some rustling. Here.
Okay. I'll suggest we go this way. To here.
On that perception, though, I will let you know that the rustling, I mean, you'd be surprised if the height of it was higher than your thigh. If that, you might not change your mind, I'm just... it's a rustle, it doesn't give you anything about anything else, just that's the rustle.
I think I'd be playing it cautious because of what happened at the last rustling I went to.
But that's not this fight.
Yes, it was further
No,
down.
it wasn't you, was it? It was...
Yeah.
Oh, was it you who ran up to it?
To the
right.
displacer.
Oh, right, in that case, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I'd ignore any rustling, but I'd tell the party.
Okay, I mean, Smiley, with where you're stood there, you're going towards a rustling, yeah?
Am I? I don't know.
Did you not see the rustle?
No.
I'll do the rustle again.
Oh, that was
It's
you.
just
Sid
there.
went, let's go this way, and then the thing came up on the screen, so I'm assuming we're going this way.
Alright, no, that thing was me doing the rustle.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so you're just carrying on in that direction off the screen, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, don't move your characters. I've realised. Stop moving your characters.
I'm a rebel.
Just through the breaking of the trees. 1 second. Why is the map being so annoying? Right, there we go. And
What is that?
Pikachu.
Were you
I
peeking
don't know
out?
what it is. I'm just bigger than you.
What?
I feel like you're missing Smiler. It might be because you moved at the wrong time. Is your guy there?
Ah!
In fact, I'm going to do something. Stop moving.
No, there I am.
Yep, stop moving.
No, I'm not.
I've realised why they weren't linking up all the things. They will link up in just a few seconds.
Wouldn't that be quite cool for Guy? Because like Star Wars and BW.
Yeah. Let's go, actually.
Some of these minis here are awesome.
Oh, they are they? Have you seen the Mando helmet yet? The really ornate one?
The Tiki one.
No, that's currently printing, by the way. In wood filament.
No, but I have just clicked on the thing to see all of them basically.
But the ornate, when you get to the ornate Mando helmet, that's
yeah, I found it.
that's what I'm going to be doing.
Cool. So you
Because that is cool.
you come across what appears to be an abandoned temple.
Ooh.
Almost like an Aztec style old.
As a
abandoned
cleric, would I
temple.
recognise what kind of temple?
I mean, Aztecs in our world, not their world, so I'm just using Aztec to describe it. So it's, as in the god that it was,
Yeah.
the religion. Do a religious check. A religion check.
You'd have thought as a cleric it wouldn't be a -1, would you? But
No. You do not know what god.
cool.
Robin believes is the god of thunder.
I rolled higher than Robin.
Yep. Doesn't mean Robin's
Oh,
right,
yeah,
it's
that's
what
a
he
good point.
believes.
Yeah.
I'd quite confidently go, just to be the god of thunder, you know?
And we'll sit there again. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Good to know.
Cool. No reason, just no. I quite like hearing that.
Don't yawn, I'm so tired.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to go and investigate this circle thing up here.
I'm going to do my favourite thing that I did in the last session, which may be bad news for you all, but I'm going to do it anyway. First of all, there's 3 of you. I don't mind who, but someone needs to pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Well, that's the only number between 1 and 3.
With that, you've actually made my decision much easier. Thank you. Can I have that Volo's guide, please, from inside there?
I don't know which one that is. I'll give you that.
What is Roller's guide on it?
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
What's that?
The Bioshock undertow bottle.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, they're all really cool.
I'm not doing what I just opened a random page. That was how I was choosing what was on this. You aren't having that. It will be the end of the game.
Why, what was it?
A Mind Flayer colony.
Not even just one, a whole colony.
That's the hive right there. Imagine if that's what the temple was, the entrance to the Mind Flayer colony.
Oh, that would have been
mental.
interesting.
Yeah, no, try
Oh,
again.
even better.
Cool.
I did not know this had some of this stuff in. Oh. This is cool. We'll have one of these. I don't even know what level it should be fighting at, but we'll have one. Just bringing a token in.
Should we move forward a bit, babe? So when Sid gets attacked, we can help.
Yeah.
Just sit here.
I don't know where here is. Yeah, oh, that's about where I moved. So, babe,
Yes.
this person, I've been following them for a while, they've just done their masters with their D20. And they did it in the grey resin rather than clear resin. And I tried to see what pre-polished and post-polished look like. So they did a video. Obviously they've pre-polished, post-polished. But that's, so they polished it, they polished the grey ones and moulded it, and that's what made the shiny one.
Okay. With the grey one as the master.
Yeah.
Good.
So I might stop using your expensive see-through ones.
That'd be nice. You want to look it up? Translucent, but yeah.
Translucent, yeah, but no, that's a bit weird. Oh yeah, this is the video of them making it.
Okay, Rosary, can you pop yourself back with the group just for now, please? Because before you get there, something's going to happen.
Before you die horrendously.
Sounds about right.
Right.
If you just shined up that and not worth a go.
So, you know the kind of what looks like it could be grass on the screen?
Yep.
It's not grass. It's like almost like green mist. Okay?
Alright.
Which makes it quite hard to see. The thickness of which, to give you a good indication, is, you know, like a flare. It's almost that thickness of the smoky
Okay.
mistiness, but it's green. However, can you all roll perception?
Oh.
Oh, why not?
Fuck.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 with a +4.
Right.
I won't do much better.
I'm going to do something here. Okay.
So Sid, this is all stuff we can put on the website and sell?
I need to look into the legality of that, but yes.
Rosary should have a private message from the GM.
From the... 2 seconds. Awesome. I vote we go this way.
Okay. Why?
Because I can smell bad things over here.
Okay.
Are you dashing again, Sid?
We're not in initiative, so it doesn't matter.
You're not in initiative yet. I'm going to let you move as far as Sid has done.
To answer your question though, Smiler, from the designer's point of view, yes, we can sell all those things. Whether we can then, I need to look into copyright to see whether we actually can sell like the Mandalorian type stuff, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you all to do your bit and roll initiative.
Shit.
Damn it. Okay. Where's my initiative? There. Oh.
Yay!
Oh,
I can see
baby.
you rolled it, wasn't
No.
it? Wasn't it? No.
Bad.
I rolled a
Can you
nat
roll,
one.
click on your character and then roll initiative again,
Oh.
Sid, and we'll change it to your 16.14.
You what, sorry?
Can you click on your character and then roll initiative again? And then we'll change it to 16.14, whatever you roll.
Yeah, so you wanted to send a result but no valid token. Oh, I've got to...
Because you have to search your token before doing it.
Oh,
That's not an issue, because usually it's the last thing you've done anyway, is move your token. Okay, so that is now a 16. Okay. Right, Evan.
Cool. That looks pretty sweet. If we can sell it or not.
Not bad for £9 a month, is it? But there's some decent stuff that we can sell that we can definitely
Yeah.
sell. So,
Yeah.
like the mugs and things like that. And apparently the mythic mug inserts
Yeah.
fit into these.
Oh, nice.
Not the obviously it's not threaded and stuff, but like the inserts to change the size. I noticed somebody mention on the because there's a Facebook group, but you can only join it if you're a patron. But yeah, not going to complain at £9 and 7 pence a month.
Yeah, true. And how regularly does he put stuff up?
Every month,
Oh, okay. Like a new thing every month.
several new things every month.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So, Rosary, you're first to act.
Cool.
And because of knowing what you were looking for, roll another perception before you take your turn.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're sure that what you're aware of aren't the only ones, but there's only those that I've said is the only information you have.
Okay. Click. Because I'm not using my mouth.
So wherever you see that green, it is a mist, reasonably thick mist, and wherever you can actually see the floor, you can see the floor. And the mist goes up to about 6-7 feet high.
Okay. There you go. Move to there.
So you're in the mist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is he like a gorilla in the mist?
More like a large crow in the mist.
That can definitely be seen by everything.
Should we nip off this way?
Bye! Oh.
I like how secretive Rosary has been. There's something bad. I'm not telling you what it is.
Could I actually tell what they were?
Yeah, you
Oh, right.
received it.
They're dinosaurs I could smell.
Oh, dinos? What kind of dinos?
Dinosaurs.
Not
They
clear.
all smell the same to me.
They moved quickly, the two that you saw.
Yeah, fucking raptors, run.
Although, they could just smell like chickens. Since they are chickens are dinosaurs too.
So cool. I can make it quite far. Nice.
So, Stephanie, what are you doing?
I am.
As Rosary stands in the middle and just goes, clever girl.
Oh, I will ready.
That's what I was gonna say. God damn it.
What?
I'm gonna ready firebolt.
Okay, what's triggering Firebolt?
I'm getting.
Oh, sorry.
If I see anything,
Is it a cantrip?
it is a cantrip.
Anything.
If you see anything, you're firing
All right,
Firebolt.
let me be a bit more
You're
specific.
going to have to be a little bit, yeah.
If I see a dinosaur,
Okay.
I am gonna fire towards it.
I'm going to allow you to be that vague, but if you're going to be that vague, you can't stop the trigger.
I mean,
Because
just
you're-
stop them anyway.
No, as a trigger, you have the choice to use it or not,
All
right? If you're really, really specific, if this very specific thing happens, right, I'm going to be like, okay,
If a dinosaur comes into view, I am gonna firebolt at it.
okay.
What
Even
if
a
the
friendly
dinosaurs
one, that's
like
what
the
I'm getting at.
wolves?
It could be
Oh,
friendly.
it could be for all I know.
But
Yeah.
you're firing, as soon as you see a dinosaur, the next time you see one, you are firing.
Yes.
With that in mind, carry on. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
With that in mind, I'm changing what the I was gonna do.
I feel like that was a bad idea now.
Right.
If it is,
Can I dash?
can I try and be more specific, or is it too late?
When you say more specific, what is it you want to do?
Why are we moving towards
If it is if I recognise it as being a dinosaur that generally attacks.
If I dash, I can get that.
Alright, my next question to you. As a Kenku, who doesn't live on this island, have you a reason to know many dinosaur types?
Did I have a reason to know how it smelt?
It's reptilian and large. I've used the word dinosaur to describe a large reptile.
Right, okay. I'm not going to ready an attack.
You're not going to ready an attack?
No.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know anymore, you keep making me question myself.
No. So, well, I'm using the term dinosaur because it's a word we would commonly use. In the game,
no, I will stick with my original thing.
so you are, if you see a dinosaur, you
If I see a dinosaur, I'm going to fire at
What's
it.
your range?
60 feet, I think?
My point
120
was
feet.
more-
So I assume
I
if you see
would-
one in the range, you go for it.
If I see one come within 60 feet,
Okay. Okay.
let me do some measurements.
Clever boy.
40 feet.
So using that wall as you can.
That wall is my sort of guiding, yeah.
Okay. Stephanie,
Oh,
Can I dash?
you do whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Okay.
You
So
can
I'm
try.
gonna walk. So a dash. Sorry. Let me just check. I know what I'm doing. I can walk my normal speed, and then I can dash my speed again, can't I?
That is
So
exactly
technically-
what you can do, yes.
Cool. Cool. I'm do that, and I'm gonna. Bloop, bloop.
so literally splitting the party
Again.
again.
Oh, We're going
running
this
away.
way.
You know what? You remind me of this Dragonborn bitch I knew back in the day.
I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you. We're all trying to get out of this way without fighting dinosaurs.
Sadly, I'm afraid, you don't
Julia's
make it
running
that far,
dinosaur.
Julia. I'm about to take control of your character.
But this is the way that he said we'd go.
Yes, but if there's something else in there before you get there.
You
God damn it.
are going to roll a unarmed attack, please.
Oh. This? So I roll a d20.
Yeah. Wow. Roll damage.
Such a good roll for the hit.
Oh, wow.
That
To be
doesn't
fair,
make any
that's a
sense.
max
One
of
second. 3.
It always does 3 bludgeoning damage, so.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't look right.
Instead of using a weapon to make, you can use. Oh no, that's for a melee attack. Wait, that's not right.
What?
You can punch, kick, headbutt, or use similar force to a blow to deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus strength modifier.
Your strength
No,
modifier
my
is plus
strength is plus 5.
No, that's the saving roll. Your strength is +2.
Oh.
Cool. Alright, basically, you deal 3 damage and you take 3 damage.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's fair.
And you discover a dinosaur.
Yeah, of course I fucking did.
Did you just run into a dinosaur?
Yes, of course I
Yes.
fucking did.
I mean, when someone tells you there's dinosaurs, you just run away through the mist. Like, you couldn't have been more in the mist if you tried. You went all and only in the mist.
Oh, that's what he said was
That
fine.
is where you ran into, that dinosaur right there. And yes, the dinosaur, and only you know this, so don't tell anyone. I know Smiley could look at your screen and ruin it, but
What the fuck is that?
you can't see it. I know you can see it, but you can't see it, so it doesn't matter if you
Yeah,
can't
but I'm
see
trying
it.
to work out what it is.
I know, but you can't see it, so you wouldn't know.
I think, is it a top down of a stegosaurus?
Julia, I think he said it separately so you can see. So I'm going to cover my eyes while you have a quick look.
Is that a top down view of a stegosaurus?
No.
I just see like
Oh,
a
right,
spiky
okay.
tail and
Yeah, I know what it is. I
potential
can see.
spines
I've
on
scrolled
its
up
back.
so Smiler can't see it.
Good. So go back to using my
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ha. Stop my go.
Actually, it has been a
Hi.
stegosaurus, but it wasn't a stegosaurus, so I'm just going to change it.
Literally there.
What?
Maybe SR. You can see it's got tick.
Who's this? Okay.
I guess it's silent.
Trash EL?
No idea.
That's me.
Okay, so can I tell these guys?
It's up to
I mean,
you.
obviously I have to shout it. Is it who?
No.
Let him do his thing. Calm down. There's nothing worse than when you DM him and always go, oh, no, no. Yeah, my nipple, and that was a completely normal response.
I can't stop it. It hurts.
I'm feeling I just got it to be in the stream a couple of minutes later.
Oh Jesus. Cool. Yeah. So.
Cool. So, anything else, Julia? You've just bumped into a door, so if you have a free action, you can use it.
I think it would be a good one to have some animal control skill that sits out on every other character who's at that.
I don't think I could do anything as a free action, can I? No. Yeah. I don't think I can do anything, so I think I'm kind of just stuck.
You're done.
Oh, wait. Baby, close your eyes.
Okay, eyes are closed.
Are you typing?
Sorry. I want to Google something.
Google?
I can't Google, can I?
That sounds like
Yeah.
cheating to me.
Yeah.
It's something I don't know, so I definitely wouldn't know in D&D, so I'm just going to accept it. You can open your eyes.
Why don't you just ask me?
Is it a meat eater?
It looks like it could be. At the moment, you've bumped into it, so if you want to wait for its reaction before you do something, you can do, but at the moment, you've no idea. You've literally bumped into it.
Hey, can I hold my... Oh no, I've
No,
already
just
done
dash.
that.
You can't do anything.
I can't do anything. Oh
I
yeah.
don't know why we're still talking.
Bonus action is
Next-
the only thing
that's
you
the
can
other
do
thing.
still if you have one.
No, I don't think she has
No.
to bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah. The dash is an action. Unless it's her bonus
Okay,
action, in which case if it's her bonus action, she has an action left.
No. I can either frenzy attack.
No, she just open
No, because an
rage
attack
already.
is your
So you can rage.
No, I'm gonna go first. Because I don't want to rage yet. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright then. Right, well, this thing is going to attack you.
Yeah.
You just ran into him and didn't say sorry. I mean, it's rude. Just manners.
First attack is with its bite.
Yeah.
So 19. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie
Don't
dokie.
look at the fighter.
4 damage.
Okay.
And then the claws. 23.
That definitely hits.
4 damage. The first one was piercing,
Oh.
the second one slashing, if that makes a difference to you. But if not, it's going to basically stand looking directly at you. Maybe 2 feet between each of your heads, but it's about the same height as you.
Fair.
See you later,
Cool.
guys. See you later.
Cheers, mate.
Please can Rosary and Robin roll a perception? In fact, all 3 of you can roll a perception.
Oh, fuck.
It's alright, you're distracted. It's fine, you're in a fight. Right, Rosary and Robin both see movement. The movement they see, you have to be watching closely, is right there.
No, what?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Which triggers Rosary's action.
Yeah.
So Rosary, do you want to fire your fireball? How does that work?
Yeah.
Token.
Uh,
Doesn't matter if I have enough tips.
So,
That is a nat 20.
Wow, that's a hit. Click to roll damage.
Are you doubling that or roll
It
again?
should already have done it because it's a crit. So
So 2d10.
is that correct? 2d10?
Yeah,
As in, is it normally 1d10?
normally 2d10.
Oh, why hasn't it doubled it? You should know to double it, that's why I'm saying it.
Well, it's because I don't think it's set on. You can choose, can't you, whether you do what the critical rolls are.
Anyway,
Are we doubling, or are we?
sorry, it's a cantrip. I'm sorry, it's not. It's 1d10.
It says 2d10 on here. Effect 2d10.
On your sheet?
Yeah,
On your sheet or on Roll20?
on Beyond, on D&D Beyond.
Right, okay. Oh, you're level 5. Sorry, you're level 5, that's why.
Ah,
It goes up at level 5.
right, that looks cool.
Alright, just click 2d10 on the left hand side.
Alright. Not the fire thing again, not firing it again.
No, because you don't get the addition. You only get
There's no addition anyway. It's just 2d10.
Oh, right, of course. Well, either way, you can click it again if you want.
So 19 total.
It goes down in literally a blaze of glory. The dinosaur is dead. Fired.
Killed it.
Scorched.
Which dinosaur?
Go with the furthest one, because the scale one. This one. Sorry,
I'm trying to get its
there was
little,
words.
thing up, but I can't get its little, what do you call it? It's not coming up with a token for me to put the red cross through it. There we go. It wasn't working then.
Oh, what
That
happened
one.
there? I didn't
That was
ignore that.
So basically what happened was that actually what happened was this.
Ooh.
Did that work? Cool.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, no, that's cool.
There you go. I'm going to use that one more often because that's a good little one.
Yeah, I like the
I
little
love that.
dance around at the end there.
Cool. Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. What the fuck?
He rolled the wrong thing.
Well, I didn't. I accidentally rolled the amplifier, but yeah.
Next is other shit's happening that you can't see.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to say that Rosary, you see two things move. Something moves over here. Yeah,
Saw nothing.
just over here. I'll do it one more time. Just here. Yeah.
You're not under the turn order or something, eh?
No. Oh, I don't know where you've got your turn on.
Try it again then.
You
It's
might
above
be
the
zoomed
turn.
in. You might be zoomed in too much.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, try again. Oh, yes, it was, yeah.
And you also see something else move here.
Okay, so that.
Yay!
Right, okay.
Right, so what I'm saying is, you can't tell where it's going to or from, but you see where there's gaps where you can see the floor. You just see that something's moved in
Okay.
between those two. Okay? No one else rolled a high enough perception at that point.
Okay.
It
Yeah, I
is
was
now
super distracted.
Robin's turn. What would you like to do? You saw that one appear and burn. Interestingly, whilst you can see the flames within the mist, it's the mist seems to react strangely to it, almost swallowing the flame straight away. Like it could be some kind of magical mist, or it's really wet, thick mist. But yeah, it didn't work how you'd expect it to.
So I'm gonna move to there.
Can you roll a perception whilst you move?
Yep. Stick. Perception. perception.
And now I'm getting you to re-roll perception a lot, but the situation's changing constantly with the mist moving. That's the reason for it.
Yeah. So
Okay,
30.
I'm going to suggest that just before you get to the end of your movement, so maybe by this point, yeah, you are aware of things, other things in your vicinity. You're not sure exactly where, but you know where, especially when things are foggy and misty in a place you don't know, but you're aware that something is living is there rather than just objects. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a few dots now. They're not saying there are things where these dots are. These are just kind of like the areas that you're sensing that things might be around. There could just be one thing in that area I just selected, or there could be 5, but then it feels like there's something there. There's movement, but it's not clear enough to you to see what that movement is. What I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to basically convey the sense that this mist's kind of tight and claustrophobic, but there's clearly other things moving in there as well.
I'm imagining that still Julie hasn't told me anything about this dinosaur that she's got, but I'm assuming whatever's out there is probably bad. So I am going to do this. How do I get you the information on this?
Displaying VTT if it's through D&D Beyond.
Oh. Does that bring it up?
What the hell?
Don't
A
know
lot of
what it was,
things are on the screen, but at the moment sword burst damage is what I'm seeing.
Okay, hang on. How do I make it VTT? Nope, I'm just doing it again. There it is.
You create a momentary circle of spectral blaze. Ah, okay. I see. Okay. Awesome. And that's the end of your movement where you are now, is that right?
Yeah.
Right, don't move.
Move that muscle.
So basically I've got a circle of swords around me if I've read that correctly.
I've drawn it for you as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Rosary, what would you like to do?
Firebolt, the one that I saw around here, this area.
Oh, wait.
Can I still see it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go on.
I'm just double checking something very, very quickly, sorry. Actions, bonus actions. So, as a bonus action,
I'm waiting for the inevitable thunderclap.
Alright.
so I am going to imbibe my weapon, my, is it an axe or a sword? I can't remember now. My great sword with +4, basically.
Is that a permanent thing? Is that, well, how long does that last? Or is it one attack or?
That is. Where does shift that go? Bonus attacks, there we go. Crimson Right. A bonus action, imbibe a weapon with strike before, of extra damage of your chosen weapon. On activating your right, you take 4d damage per stealth. Right damage is magical and lasts while you hold the weapon or until you take a short rest. So basically constantly until I either rest or thingy. And I will also take d4 worth of damage, which is 2, so let me do that.
So don't you just take the same amount of damage? The amount that you're imbibing it by?
I mean, it could be. It just says, on activating the right, you take 1d4 of damage. So I don't know if that means the same. I mean, I'm fine either way, I don't mind.
One sec, just read it as it's written, that first bit.
Or VTT.
So,
Or VTT, because then I can just see it, probably makes it much easier.
there's no option to VTT. What is that?
Just click on
Click it as if you're going to roll it, and then just near where the button to roll it is usually is displaying VTT.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
It's alright, it just says beyond 20. So hopefully that gives you. It seems to have more words in it than mine. Although, no, it's just because of the way that's.
Yeah, it's possibly just because it's smaller.
Sorry, just 1 second. At second level, you'll learn to invoke a right of Hemocraft when you open it atmosphere and vitality. Choose one right from the panel right list for level to learn. As a bonus action, you can activate Crimson Right on a single weapon. You don't know how to use main right or choice. So, what energy is it?
Magical.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, elemental energy is fire.
Fine.
So basically, I've got a flaming sword.
Oh right, so the 1d4 that you roll initially is the damage, so that's d4 damage, so it's 4 because that was the first roll, and then whenever you attack again it's just d4, so it's not like a fixed amount extra each time, you roll the d4 every time for the damage.
Okay.
Alright? Does that make sense yet? Cool, and it's fire damage, that d4 on its own is fire.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it'll be the normal damage of the sword plus that
Yes,
d4 fire
exactly,
damage.
yeah. Your turn, Rosary. What would you like to do?
Can I see the one that was around here still?
You didn't specifically see, you just saw
I
movement.
just saw movement.
So it could even be something different, but it looked similarly sized.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Your roll was okay. It wasn't amazing.
Have I heard what's going on around the corner?
Currently, you've probably heard that Stephanie made a noise when she got bitten, or may have made a noise when she bumped into it.
Oh,
But there's not been any like sword fighting or sound that would clearly be a fight. It was just like banging and clattering. So.
cool. Well, I'll head over there.
And with the perception roll that you had, you also spot movement in that area. I've just put marks on.
Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. Okay.
I'll remove them. But yeah.
Yeah, so I'll move to there. Sort of more into the clearing. Can I still see what's going on with Stephanie from there?
I'd say you can make out Stephanie. It's a shape you recognise and are looking for.
Bear in mind I've passed it just on the way.
You have what, sorry?
I'll have had to pass that sort of area on my way
Yeah, no, I'm happy that you've seen her.
and seen the dinosaur.
You've seen something that she's fighting. It's thick. Yeah, you know it's a dinosaur, so yeah, you've seen something.
I'll firebolt that one then.
Can you put your firebolt rating on there?
Can I do what? Put the firebolt rating.
Yeah, there's a reason for it. Is it roll to hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you don't need to put the rating on there, just roll to hit.
A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. Cool. So yes, roll to hit. 19 hits.
It does indeed. Click for damage.
8.
Ooh, didn't insta-kill this time. There is now a well-lit but and flaming dinosaur.
Let me just check something quickly before we carry on. Lasts 1 minute.
Fix some blood.
Ooh, family. Oh,
What just happened?
nothing. Nothing happened.
You can move the weapon for 20 feet. Cool, so if I just send this over. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, ignore that.
What's that?
Ignore it at the moment. I pressed the wrong button. That one. So, do you read that as I could use it now, or I'd have to prepare it now for next time? Because underneath it says, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon. So I'm guessing that I'd need to create it as an action.
Correct. Floating spectral weapon within range that lasts the duration until you cast a spell.
Yeah, you
again.
do.
When you cast a spell, you make a melee
Come
spell
across
attack.
these before.
So I can't create it as a bonus, I have to create it as an actual action.
Yeah.
But then it can be used as a bonus action throughout. Right.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to check. The wording wasn't 100% in, so I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, no, I've been in a couple of campaigns where they use this, and it's basically you do that as sort of your final action, and then
Yeah, that's how I read
you
it.
can then fight, and it fights as well, sort
Cool.
of thing.
That's fine. In that case, it's
A bit
my.
like Magic Stone, you have to do it once first.
Yeah, but Magic Stone you can prepare
So
as a bonus, whereas that you can't.
You have to cast it as an action, though. don't
That's
you?
what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reading it as. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Cool. Right. That's my go then. I just
Okay.
wanted to check.
Stephanie, what would you like to do? You currently have a nice, burny dinosaur just here.
I'm going to. Ow. I've got pins and needles.
Oh, I thought you were getting burnt.
I'm going to use my great axe.
Go for it.
Per action 2. Why do I get to it? What?
You what?
What?
Attacks per action 2.
Because you've got two weapon fighting, so you can double weapon.
It's because you've got some kind. Are you a fighter?
Yeah,
Barbarian.
barbarian, but she's got.
Yeah, but
she's
so
got
at level
trait.
5 you get your second attack, so it's probably to do with that as well.
Oh shit, yeah, because I am level 5. Well, I'm going to just get my great axe and try and smash it.
I'll just ask you a question because I feel like you've forgotten. Are you raging?
So you're gonna range.
Oh, can I rage? Oh, can I rage before I attack?
Yeah, because it's a bonus action.
That's what you want to do. If you don't rage before you attack, I'm going to put it out there, you're an idiot. You rage before you
I always
attack.
thought you had to use your bonus actions after your action.
No, they can be
No.
before or after.
Okay, well, I'm definitely raging then.
That was my
So we've got
strong,
a flaming
strong
dragon and a
hint. Is what that
raging
was.
lion.
So I'm in range. What does that mean? I gain advantage. I'm +2 melee damage with my weapon. Is that right?
14. Does a 14 hit? A 14 does hit. Roll damage. Wait,
Roll-
wait,
I'll roll.
before you do, actually no, roll it. Do you know what your bonuses are for raging and your bones and you get a second attack as well?
+2.
Damage.
Yes.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Sorry, I'm reading at the same time.
Wow.
So 15.
Oh, it already added. Oh no, it's already had 2, so it'd just be an extra 2. So yeah, 13. That's enough. That's killed this one. Fully gone. Another one down. A heap of flames.
Yeah, because the first +2 is from the actual damage,
Yeah.
and then I get an extra +2 for rage.
Yeah, he only had 6 left, so.
So if I let the,
Oh wow.
can I let the others know, or do I have to wait till my turn to tell the guys
Yeah,
something?
What is it you want to say?
About-
Basically, if it's a quick word or two, if it's a chat, it needs to be said.
No, it's I saw movement over there and over there.
That's fine.
Right.
They can't see you. So,
So we got
if
Oh,
that's
okay.
what you're going to say,
Can
that's
they
not
not?
very helpful.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Fucking hell.
If they can't
I've
see
seen
me-
movement there and there. It's like when someone goes, "Can you get that thing?" and they just nod.
Oh no, I was going to then point it out on there, but
I know,
if they
but
can't see me,
yeah.
then there's no point.
Yeah, it's on the side. It's on the side. I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
where he is.
It's in the room.
Incredible.
Extraordinary.
So are you gonna? Can I like? Are we moving this way?
Yes.
Well, I'll give you a clue anyway. You're not out of combat.
Okay, I wanna. If I go to this path, I might out of the fog.
Yeah, if you see the floor, then the fog is not there.
Okay, can I use the rest of my turn to move?
So if you see the floor clearly, then yeah.
I was gonna go there
Okay.
because I was originally gonna go straight.
Oh, in that case,
obviously-
you can see where Rosary is pointing. So do you want to just highlight
okay.
again, Rosary, where you were pointing?
Oh,
Over there
cool.
and somewhere over here.
Brilliant.
I saw movement.
From Dobby Dozy. Well, I know what kind of dinosaur they are. By the way, if you're interested.
So my understanding, Stephanie, is that you've only used one of your 2 attacks that you get per action, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm willing to let you hold that second attack if you want to and use it, but you'd have to decide what the trigger is if you want to.
Yeah. Can I hold my great axe again?
Doesn't it have to be the same?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. It would be the trigger would be if one of the dinosaurs was to come within my range, so it'd be 5 foot.
So basically what's going to happen is if a dinosaur comes into that range, I'll give you the opportunity to attack if you want to. You can still choose not to if you want, but that's what you'll be able to do. Okay?
Please, thank you.
Okay. Next, it's the dinosaur's turn. Okay, this dinosaur doesn't know what you can see the blade. So, what happens when a dinosaur passes the blade again, Smiler, just off the top of your head?
By the dinosaur walk.
The sword bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the feeling, and I
Can't
might
say.
be wrong, but it's like it says it's instantaneous. So I think it just goes woof and gets the 5 areas around me.
Sorry.
Or the 5
Sorry,
foot
that's
area
not-
around me.
That's not what I'm asking you, so.
I think it means what damage does it cause? How? Because the casting is the
How
instantaneous.
long does sword burst remain?
That's what I'm saying, it's instantaneous.
Oh, so it's already gone.
Yeah, so it's literally a I'm safe around me. I didn't realise that when I cast it, to be fair, but it's cantrip, so I'm good.
Okay, that's fine. At least we know now. Okay. Well, there's a dinosaur right in front of you and it's about to attack, so...
Cool.
Can you see it? It should be visible now.
Possibly. I'm not currently looking at the screen. Click the wrong button. That is the stream. There we go. Oh yeah.
Cool. Right, so it's going to attack, first of all, with that one. Does a 24 hit?
No. I have
Max.
missed armor.
8 damage.
Dear Lord.
That was one off a crit, that as well. And I'm assuming there are 6 misses.
Yeah.
Cool. So that is the dinosaur's attacks on you. 1 second while I just finish what I need to do. Oh shit.
Not filled with confidence.
No.
Does a 16 hit?
Oh, yes. Why are they giving up to me? They killed all their friends. What did I
Well,
do?
most of them were positioned in the middle of the map. You're now the furthest towards the middle of the map, so you're the first thing they're coming across.
God damn it, you chicken shits running away again.
8 damage on the first attack.
Fuck.
Oh, this could be bad.
And a 7 misses, so you don't get hit on the second attack. Are we done?
God.
No, we're not done. Ooh,
Yes,
another
we got that.
dinosaur is about to make himself known. Where's he gonna be?
This one.
Here.
Oh.
Uh,
He did say he had.
He did say he heard that one actually, it's just moved since he saw it. 16, does that hit, Stephanie?
Yes.
Wow, your armours aren't amazing.
No.
And I rolled a dice, I don't know where it's gone. Oh, what? I've lost the dice.
It's going to be a crit 1. For losing it.
The dinosaur tripped over his own tail.
I'd get up and
Falls
help you,
over
but I
and breaks
can't
his
get down there to look, and I've got the massage chair on.
Oh, that's what that noise is.
Oh.
I've wondered what that noise has been.
I
Oh,
could
it's
really
like
use
one
the
of my
massage
favourite
chair, I'm not
dice.
gonna lie.
It's one of my favourite dice. No, it's gone. Wow. We need the cleaners back for this floor. Big time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll another dice, but I need to find that. Huh. 8 damage. They're really good at rolling 6s, these dice.
Fucking dinosaurs.
Where the fuck is the dice? Right, and then the other attack is a nat 20. 2d4s plus 2, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. It's not got down that drop, has it? No, not yet.
100 feet's not around there, is it? That
No, it's one of these. It's a chunky one.
Oh, right, okay. Jesus, how the hell can
I know, I'm like, what? I thought it'd just be there. Oh.
It attack now.
Oh yeah, right.
He was man looking.
Yeah, I was man looking apparently. Right.
I came over and moved something and found it.
Yeah.
Does
Right.
that trigger my attack?
It does trigger your attack, yeah. And if you kill it, the second attack won't have happened, so you can undo 8 damage on yourself by killing it here. That isn't going to...
You wouldn't notice.
And I'm fucking stood next to you.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
In
What
fucking
weapon
hell.
were you using? The
Bloody great axe, wasn't she?
Oh,
Great.
wow.
So she was swinging.
1 second, I've got my crit fumble tables ready for this.
I'm gonna get some magical shit on your ass. I'm hoping to kill this guy and get him to kill the other guy. The blood magic thing. If it works. If it doesn't, hook.
Start rolling that one when you stood next to
Oh,
Sid.
wait. Oh no, I can't see you because I'm in the miss you. I'm not in the miss, don't I?
Right,
Yeah.
Julia, have you got a D100 to hand?
What?
Yeah.
If you don't,
Yeah.
it's fine. If you have, can you roll it and tell me the number, please?
Yeah.
Or is that just to decide what happens?
92?
Yeah.
92.
That sounds promising.
Oh, I'm going to tell you what this section of the table is called. Horrible Aftermath.
Huh.
Roll twice on this chart and apply both effects to yourself. So now I need you to roll a D100 twice and tell me both numbers.
8.
8 and 11, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, the 8. You've pulled up lane. You must make a successful con save, or your speed is halved until the end of the encounter. So roll a con save, please. That's a fail. So you're half
With a plus
movement.
6.
Do that.
Yeah.
Right, and an 11. Wicked backswing. You strike yourself slightly on your backswing and take 1d8 damage. Roll a d8.
Oh, fuck off.
That has not gone well.
Roll high on the
So you know when I was like, you could potentially be undoing 8 damage. What you managed to do was double the damage.
The opposite. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go on 5 health now.
Yeah, and there is one more thing to happen.
Oh no.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Do I have a reaction?
Sid,
No.
a 7 misses, so the first attack's missed.
Yep.
I've rolled another nat 20. You can look if you want, I won't touch it, but it's another nat 20.
I'm going to confiscate that dice.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. First one's just a 1 on the d4, and the second one is a 3, so that's 4 plus 2 is 6. So you take 6 damage.
6 damage. It's not too bad.
Cool. And that is the end of the dino's turns that you're aware of.
Fuck for that.
Next, Robin. What are you going to do? What are you going to do now the dinos have come for you?
So I'm going to focus on this dinosaur first of all. In fact, no. I am very quickly. How many bonus actions do you get?
1 bonus action.
Unless stated otherwise.
So what does the maximum? Oh, that's just starting for yeah. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to use my bonus action to do second wind
Okay.
and get some health back quickly before it all goes horribly wrong.
Yep, very good idea.
So it's that plus 3, so 9 points of health,
Okay.
which now doesn't feel like that much, but still.
play
Okay,
well.
so I need to click
Like
that
I
to
knew.
say I've used it, and then I am going to use my great sword to attack the dinosaur that I indicated before with 18. I'm assuming that hits.
18 does hit. Are you going for the one on the left or the right of the two? Sorry.
This one.
Okay. Wow.
How much damage did I do there?
What a
Quite
weird
a lot.
sum that's doing, but yeah.
Plus a d4. So d4
Which is fire
plus
damage.
3.
It's enough to kill it,
Cool.
but just
As a reaction,
just because we are and can, the
Yeah.
flames finish it off.
down screen.
Yeah, I can kill on screen now as well.
Cool. And then, as a reaction, when a creature you see within 30 feet of you drops to 0 hit points, you can you use your reaction to give that creature a final act of aggression. The creature immediately makes a single weapon attack against a target of your choice within its attack range.
Okay.
Move the cursed creature. Oh, and I'm going to. I'm also going to amplify that, so it's got +1. Oh shit! What?
What?
I'm confused. 1 second. You can first move the cursed creature up to half their speed and grant a bonus to the cursed creature's attack roll equal to your intelligence modifier. I don't think I should have rolled that. I should have rolled a dice there.
You should, because you've got to roll to hit. The one you just killed needs to roll to hit the one that's not dead yet.
Okay, but should it be there? Attack. But either way, that'll hit. How do I work out how much damage, or is it my weapon?
Are you asking me,
That
sorry, or are
I
you telling me? I'm sorry.
can't remember.
This isn't a spell.
So how does yours attack?
What are you on at the dinosaur?
Yeah, because it'd be like
it's a
claw
bite
roll,
and a claw.
tail.
The bite is D6 plus 2 and the claw is D4 plus 2.
Okay, well it'll bite the one next to him then.
So it's hit, so
If
it's
you wanna roll
D6 plus 2 is 4 plus 2, so 6 damage.
6 damage to the other one. And that's fine.
Yeah, is that your turn?
I didn't need to spike that. It doesn't matter because it doesn't cost me anything.
Okay. Rosary, what would you like to do?
First, there's a bonus action. I'm going to just check it first before I do it. Six creatures of your choice. Right, cool. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
And heal myself and Julia up to 60 feet. Smiler in range.
Yeah, he is. And before you do, Smiler, did you put your health onto your bar? Because you gave yourself some health in that turn.
So, if he's in range as well, then I'll do it to all of us.
Yep.
So we all gain 3, 4, 5 health.
That's cool. So you've all got 5 extra health in there, which looks to be very important for Stephanie.
Yes, that's why I did it.
Health now. Woo!
And then...
Like a cat with 9 lives.
18 plus 5.
Cool. Right, and then I'm going to use Green Flame Blade.
Which you will barely see amongst the green mist.
Yep. Oh, hang on. Within 5 feet of it. Right, not me. So they'd have had to be next to each other. So ignore that. I'll just do Firebolt at the one next to him.
Firebolt.
Yeah. Firebolt ranged.
120 feet.
Yeah, but don't you get disadvantage if it's...
You do with some range weapons, but I'm going to say for Firebolt, absolutely not.
I was going to say, I wouldn't have thought so.
No.
It doesn't say anything about
It's
it.
when you're using things like a bow and stuff.
Yeah. Before, so just checking.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll to hit.
Doubtful.
That's a miss.
Bugger.
Yeah.
That's me go.
Okay, Stephanie.
Yes.
So you do realise that these dinosaurs have only just popped up, so they are fresh. But they've not been particularly strong. I think you've already killed one. It didn't take too much doing.
So you're raging, so you get +2.
Sorry, I have no idea. If Julie was just saying something, I have no idea what she said because I didn't hear anything.
Sorry,
She paused. So you can use a frenzy's attack as a bonus action, sort of thing.
Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, but I can't do that for next turn.
What? While in a frenzy, you're raging already, so you're now in a frenzy. So you can do 2 attacks, and you can do a frenzy. So that's 3 attacks all at once with your axe. And you get +2 because you're raging.
So I can do 3 attacks.
Yes.
Sick. Well, I'm going to attack it with my great axe again. The one closest to me.
Okay.
Or at least I'm going to try.
Hit. Don't roll the damage yet. Hit it again. Actually, no, you might kill it. So yeah, roll the damage. Okay.
+2.
It's not
That's
killed
10.
it. So 10 is it in total? Yeah. Okay. Still alive. So do you want to hit it again?
Oh, definitely hits.
That is a hit. Roll damage. Wow.
+2 is 5.
5.
It's 15. Yeah.
Is that 5? That second one.
Yeah.
That is bang on what you needed. It's dead.
So you still do 1 more attack.
And you have got movement left as well.
Can I move and then use my bonus action frenzy to attack the one at the inside of Sid?
It'd be a waste if you didn't, wouldn't it?
So I'm going to do that and do that and do that.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is a hit.
Oh.
11.
Wow. 11 damage. It's not killed it, but it's significantly damaged it.
Can
However,
I move some movement to move back?
Yeah, but then you'll get an attack.
you can if you want.
Oh yeah, well I get an attack of opportunity
Yes.
if I move.
Because you're moving out of the
Oh, it's going to attack me and not Sid. Because it's its go now.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm going to put it to you in a really good... The best way to think about it is this, Julia. If you move out of its range, it's definitely going to attack you. If you stay there, there's a chance it could attack Sid.
True. Okay, I'll stay still. It is Sid's. It is the dinosaur's go.
Also, if it does knock you unconscious, I've got a healer's kit, which I can use 10 times. And I've got 10 of them because I've figured this out.
Yeah, Sid's go then. No, I keep saying Sid, it's the dinosaur, sorry.
Dinosaurs, though, I just have to survive.
Kits.
Kenku, that's not your
Where
name.
did you get the healing kits from, Smiler?
They were just in the equipment thing when I was there.
Sorry. Sorry, sorry, Smiler. Sorry, they were just there in your character.
They were standard the equipment thing.
What's your guy? What is he again?
He's a blood fighter.
What? And he has 10 healing kits.
Yeah, they cost oh no, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think they just come as standard as something you just get.
He doesn't have 10, he has 1.
Slight difference.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Cool. Just
Either way, we use 10 times.
That's hilarious.
Interesting.
is it a standard item?
I have no idea.
Basically, if it's a standard item, I'm absolutely fine with it. But if it's like a rare or a wondrous or any of that kind of thing,
Oh yeah, no, it's a standard. I think it's a newer item. It's one of the newer.
yeah, that's why I'm asking because I don't know all the new Tasha's stuff
Yeah,
off
so
by heart and
it
stuff
just
like
reads
that.
as this. This kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, stubbles, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has
Yeah.
0 hit, without needing to make a wisdom medical check. So it's just basically bringing someone back.
It's basically a first aid kit.
So, yeah,
Cool.
basically put a bandage on it, on that massive claw mark on the face, and just stick a plaster if it needs it.
Cool. So,
And then-
Stephanie, you didn't run away from the dinosaur. Is that correct?
That is correct. I stayed still.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't actually heal HP.
Yeah, it's just 0.
Yeah.
Just,
It just stops damage saving as well.
Okay. So, dinosaur is going to react to Stephanie and bite. 24. Sorry, 23. It wasn't a nat 20, it was a 19. 23. Does that hit? Stephanie?
I think it's
I'm
16.
assuming
yeah.
yes. I'm assuming yes.
No.
Yeah,
By the way, there is a
Yeah.
reason I always ask this, because some people do have reactions and certain things that come into play when these attacks happen. So, like, if you're a rogue character, you might have dodge or whatever it is. So that's why I ask if it hits. But anyway, D6 plus 2. 8
I
damage.
realise it's not a warlock.
8 damage was that, sorry?
Yes.
It's a good job I healed a 5, wasn't it?
Yeah. How many do you have left? You've got some left.
2.
Okay.
2.
Right, I'm now about to roll. I'm about to flip a
And
coin.
that's very
Inspiration, Julia, Geek Bar, Sid. It's going to claw Sid. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
No, it misses. And that is the end
Oh,
of
is
the
that
turn.
lucky?
because he's a bird. He can knock her out the way. I used to know that fallen angel guy would do that until he went into an ice cave with a dragon
Oh,
ball.
yes, there's
You
another
were the only
dinosaur.
reason your wings fell off.
The other dinosaur is obviously attacking Robin.
You
22 is going to hit.
definitely.
3 damage. And
Oh,
second attack. 18, does that hit?
Yes.
6 damage. The dinos are out of actions. It is Robin's turn.
Cool. Vengeance will be mine.
I'm just readying the flames.
So do you literally draw the path it does, or?
Yeah, is it going crazy right now?
Yeah. Like a kid in paint.
That's going to look cool on there though.
Okie dokie. Choppy. Oh, fuck you.
Oh wow. That's a miss. What did you roll?
I'm stuck. What's that?
It was
A 2?
It was like a 2 or something.
Oof. That's
So
not
yeah,
okay.
it wasn't
It'd
a
have had a
lot.
red line round it if it
I
was.
know, but it's strange. His things don't look normal. I don't know why. They look different. They've changed all of it. How that Beyond 20 link is completely different than it used to be. Anyway, click. Yeah, is it just one attack you get?
I am thinking so. I'm just double checking. Disengaging. Does that mean they don't get a thingy of an attack?
It
on
does,
them?
but that is an action, unless you have it as a bonus action. And I'm pretty
Oh
sure
yeah, no. I'm just literally just checking. That's how
anyone
I
can
understand it.
disengage as an action, and it will stop any attack of opportunity. But it's always an action. So the only creatures that get it really freely are rogues who get it as a bonus action to disengage. Are you doing anything
my God.
else?
I've just realised I've got magic missile.
That would have been useful then.
Cool. Yeah, that is it. So I'm going to get stomped on by a dinosaur. Well, maybe not if he was to kill it first. I don't know. So I'll just risk running away. You know what? I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. So I am going to, all being well, run to there.
Okay. There is an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Nat 20. 100%.
Fuck.
Honestly, a nat 20. Why can I never roll that 20s when I'm playing my character? Ever. I never get them on these dice. It's partly why I use them as the creatures, 'cause I don't tend to roll 20s with them.
Where did you get all there?
They're my metal ones. 11 damage you take, but you do get to be wherever you are unless you're dead. What does that put you on? Smiler, what are you on? Hello?
Hello?
What does that put you on?
Oh, why did I change? Sorry, 2.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Rosary, what would you like to do?
I guess as a bonus. No, never mind. That was a 3rd level. I've used all my 3rd level slots, so I can't do the healing word again. So, if I'm reading this right, I now have 7 missiles in magic missile.
What?
Instead of 3.
Yeah, because at every level after a certain
When
level,
you cast
get
this
one
spell
of the
using a spell
missiles.
slot of 2nd level or higher, the spell creates 1 more dart for each slot level above 1st.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
so it's whatever
casting
spell level you use.
Yeah, so if it's level 2, then
you
it's
get 4.
4. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
7.
I just
level
realised
5
that,
doesn't
yeah.
make sense.
Cool, so it'll have to be 2nd level.
Yep.
I'm just playing at level 10. It was fun magic missile.
So I'll go with the one nearest us first.
It's like Jericho, the Jericho.
So with magic missile, you can do them one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the first one. Next to us, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Why is it saying 3?
3, sorry, because I was looking at the dice and not the plus.
Oh wait. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 damage. That's fine. It's still alive.
Same one.
Okay.
4 damage.
That kills it.
The other one.
Oh,
I just looked like the pirate blew fire at the dinosaur.
I did.
So, 1 second. Just trying to.
That's
sort-
alright. That's why I'm pausing.
Spit in his face because he annoyed me because he's killing me. Oh, I put my torch.
Right. Nice.
Okay. 1's hit the other one. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was 2 health of the other one.
Yeah.
And then my final one, obviously, on the other one. 5.
Still alive. But
what are the bonus actions can I use?
oh, that's cool.
What's magic weapon?
Look at that. Look at it hitting it.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's my go. My go.
Cool.
I'll just take that off.
Oh wow! Look at that one.
There.
Nice.
That's the one. That's the magic missile.
I love that. I missed it.
Baby, you're a firework.
Oh, I love that that's on the string. We can definitely make that a meme. And follow it with that African man that goes, okay.
The one he's sorry.
Here it is.
God damn it, Cal! Get off the street. I just tried to do something on your monitor today.
Cal, are you using a cross-out emoji thing there? That looks like the MVP badge from Crossout.
So, Rosary has been. Are you doing any movement?
No.
Stephanie.
Everybody dead then?
You may go.
Yes, Stephanie, it's your go.
Can I run? Just off.
You're
In
alive.
which direction? We've forgotten something. We've forgotten some. Oh no, it's only just happened. You can run anywhere you like, half as much as you want.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
You've
no.
basically like pulled your hammy or something. Is how I'm imagining what's happening.
Oh, I can get there.
Yeah.
Why? What are you running from?
I want to get off this map to get away from the dinosaurs.
There
You
could
learned
be
the last
more.
time
You
you
just
were
have
away.
only seen the ones that you've seen.
Yeah, I'm going to assume there's more.
Julie's gonna kill us all again.
She's going to run off the cliff. So is that what you're doing, Julia, yeah?
I don't want to die, but I don't want to move.
I could put some stairs there if you like.
Yeah.
You're gonna fall down the stairs.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to ready my action.
If you're not ready, you're not ready, are you? I'm just ready to be defensive.
I'm just going to ready my great axe for if another dinosaur comes within 5 feet.
Did you
Are
bring
you
any
running?
health potions?
Or not?
No.
Are you running or not?
No, I'm not running. I'm just
Okay.
going to stay still, ready my action.
Okay. Right. I don't know why you didn't all finish off this dinosaur. So now the dinosaur's going to come over.
Well, Julie's not ranged, so she can't.
And I can't walk that far either. So I'd be thought.
I'm just going to take a massive bite out of Robin.
Oh no! Can't it go for me? I've got more health.
Robin is closer. Andy's been fighting Robin.
I know
So
that's
it's
exactly what
all
would happen.
Robin.
I know that's what would happen if it was real.
Yeah.
But
First attack. It's not a nat 20.
well, that's something.
It's a 17. Does that hit?
Yes.
That's
Unless it rolls again.
4 damage. Are you down?
What's his attacks plus something, isn't it?
There's 4 total
I'm
damage.
down. No point doing anything else.
Right. So let's just do this. Okay, and the dinosaur's going to step up and claw Rosary. Misses.
Cool.
One sec. It missed badly.
It bit its own tail and dies.
That would be funny. That would be very funny.
It's a quick thing like the tape to me. I hope I
It's
can do
become
this shit.
exhausted. It missed and it's like knocked the wind out of itself.
Fair enough.
Robin, roll a death save as a whisper.
How do I do this?
That is a good question.
Hang on, I can tell you.
There is it does say, and I've just forgotten what it
There's
is.
a whisper. Whisper rolls. You need to click. If you go into D&D Beyond,
Okay, yeah.
at the top where it says Beyond 20,
No.
to the left of Share, to the right of your
No.
character name,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Beyond 20, yeah.
click on that. Whisper rolls is
Yeah.
the top option.
Yeah.
Select probably ask every time,
Okay.
And now do a death save.
and then do your roll.
Yay!
Oh,
I got it.
I got it too. So
Oh,
Oh,
why is that?
I got it on Beyond 20, on D&D Beyond even.
Oh, you shouldn't do it. It says to DM. Anyway, that's fine.
No, I got it on D&D Beyond, not
No,
on...
I know what you're saying, but it should, because it's beyond 20 that you're doing the whisper, it should know to only give it to the DM because I'm set as the DM on the campaign.
Yeah, you'd think.
Anyway,
Unless
that's
I'm logged in as the...
that went well. That death save.
If it makes you feel better, I can't see it, so.
Yeah. Next goes Rosary. What would you like to do?
Cool. I'll.
The dinosaur looks pretty knackered.
Yeah.
He just air punched you.
I will.
I'm just going to put it out there because I am knackered. If you kill the dinosaur, we can pause. At this point, it'd be a good place to pause.
Yeah.
Just kill the dinosaur.
Yeah, but I'm trying to decide what to kill it with.
Fucking hit it with an axe.
I'll just firebolt it again.
Fireball.
Yeah.
14.
No, obviously when we end.
Is that a hit?
14.
Yep.
Yep.
I presume so, based
It's
on
a
what
hit.
it's
Yeah,
saying on
it just
screen.
died. Yeah.
With 15 damage.
It had 4 remaining.
It's a charred pile of ash.
There is now, that you're aware of, 6 dinosaurs in the area, all of them burnt to fuck. I think all of them have been burnt, every single one. Oh no, yeah, every single one, even the one that Julia managed to kill had already been pre-burnt by you.
Yeah.
So all of them were burnt.
I killed 2.
Oh yeah, no, Julia killed one. with
Oh
the
yeah,
great
you
axe.
killed one completely, so that one is not, he's the only one that's not charred.
Yeah. Can I?
The rest are
Can
cooked.
He's going to eat the meat.
No, well, I was going to say that, but I need to be recovered, guys.
Yeah, that's a point. I'll cure his wounds.
Right, well let's cure the wounds so we can get all your health to where it should be on both D&D Beyond and on Roll20, and then we'll put a pin in it there. Because I just can't stay awake much longer.
That's
Literally
10.
not good.
10 you've got.
So everyone's got 10 extra health.
No, just Smiler.
Oh, just Smiler. It's not the group one.
No, I can't do that one anymore.
Oh,
That's
okay.
3rd level I've used on the slots.
So just make sure that Roll20 and D&D Beyond are showing the same figure for your health and all your spell slots.
Yes. Are we at a point where we can take a rest yet?
Look after your spell slots. It's just as long as D&D Beyond needs to have your spell slots. You can decide what to do about rests when we come back, because I just can't be asked right now. Sorry.
We won't be able to. We can't rest here, so we'll have to wait. Try and
Why
find
not?
a safe spot.
Why not? It's only the entrance to a mind flayer's colony. Cool.
Can you take the X off me then, please?
No. Still dead.
Yeah, I could do, I suppose. See as though I'll forget otherwise. There you go. You are crossless. Oh.
So, that was a good session.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Very well done for the impromptu session there, JM.
Dinosaurs in a temple.
I enjoyed that.
Do you know you avoided the badgers?
Oh, is it just badgers?
It was badgers, yeah.
Ah.
We avoided the
Then again,
badgers,
badgers
but
are
we
evil
might be dinosaurs.
fuckers.
Well, these were slightly nastier than your average badger, only if you pissed them off.
Fair enough.
Like a honey badger.
Like a hunt, yeah, they go for your testicles.
Yeah. But yeah, and there was a swarm of dinosaurs, which I was a bit worried at one point. But then the fire came out and seemed to be doing a good job. So.
Cool, cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Smiler, do you want to sign off?
Yeah, well, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you again on Sunday, if not before, for the quiz, where there's a chance to win £25 off our website online, which is all our tabletop goodies and gadgets, from minis, dice towers, and dice themselves, various other bits and pieces, or alternatively, you can get £25 off delivery, where you can order our food to be delivered to your door direct. So yes, you can come play the quiz. It's just on Twitch. Nice and simple. Quickest right answer gets the highest points. 50 questions, 5 rounds, 10 questions per round. All about geeky stuff. So I hope to see you again on Sunday. Stay safe, live long and prosper, and don't be a dick.
Thanks for watching,
See you later.
guys.
I just threw up a piece